Hello there everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with a coin from America. This here is the American Presidential Dollar Coin Program William Henry Harrison Circulating Commemorative $1 coin. This coin here is from 2009, so it's actually not too old of a coin really. So, before we go off and talk about the actual design here, let's go off and give it a few statistics. This here is a manganese brass plated copper coin with a weight of 8.1 grams, a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, and a thickness of 2 millimeters. The coin, as you can see, is round, and it is also in the coin alignment, meaning that the obverse and reverse are 180 degrees difference. So, let's go off and hop into it and just talk about the reverse here. So this here is the exact same as the rest of the series. I think I probably uploaded the video on George Washington by now. This here starts off on the edge with United States of America. And then they have a little breaking circle there. And then through that circle we have the Lady Liberty just bursting through the circle essentially. Holding her torch there, just looking stoic as always. And then what we have here, just under her armpit, we have the denomination of $1. And then we also have the engraver mark here, just underneath her scepter, DE. DE stands for Don Everhart, who's the engraver of the reverse of this coin. He is also the engraver for the rest of these coins, as this reverse was used for every single one of the coins in this Presidential Dollar Coin Program series. So, let's now flip this coin over onto its edge. The edge here, once again, is a smooth edge, but it's a lettered smooth edge. I'm trying to find now the beginning of the actual coin. I believe it starts here. See if I can focus on camera. You can also see where it's worn off a bit and the copper is actually now showing through on this coin. But right, there we go. So it says E Pluribus Unum, which is the motto of the United States. We then have a bunch of stars there, which is very cool. It's a bit different to the George Washington one, I believe. Then we have the date on here, which says 2009, and obviously the mint for mine has the P mint mark, meaning it's from Philadelphia. More stars, actually, and then that's it. This one here doesn't actually say "In God We Trust," which is quite interesting, as if we look at the coin I previously spoke about from this series, the edge is slightly different. The edge on this one here, which is the 2007 George Washington coin, has E Pluribus Unum, and it says the other motto of the United States, where it says "In God We Trust," and then we have just the date and the mint mark. But this one forgoes the "In God We Trust" on the edge, and actually has these stars. But it's not missing from this coin. So let's now flip this coin over here from the from the reverse here onto the obverse. So once again, 180-degree flip as it is in the coin alignment. There we go. Flip it around. And the awaited "In God We Trust" is still here. It's here just on the bottom left of the bust, where it says "In God We Trust," next to the engraving lettering, where it just says here, 9th President, 1841. And then, who is this? Across the top, we have it saying his name, William Henry Harrison. William Henry Harrison was the 9th President of the United States in 1841. Now, unlike the other presidents, you typically see like an 1841 to insert year here. But this one here only has 1 year, as he's actually the first president to die in office. He died in office in 1841, actually. And anyways, before we go off and go too far on a tangent about William Henry Harrison, we do also have an engraver mark on this side of the coin on the amazing bust here that we have of him. The bust here is very well done, and if you look there on the bottom right part of his, I suppose that would be his chest, we have the engraver mark of JFM. JFM stands for the engraver of this side of the coin and the bust of William Henry Harrison, Joseph Menner. He also did the engraving for the previous coin we spoke about, which is the George Washington coin right here. He also did this one. So yeah. It's a pretty interesting coin indeed. Pretty cool. I don't know too much about this president, as I don't know too much about US presidents in general, I'll be honest. But it's a nice coin to see nonetheless. But now you're probably wondering, how much is this coin actually worth? Well, this coin is worth about £1.75. Meaning it's actually a bit more valuable than the George Washington coin. this year being worth about, in American dollars, I suppose this is approximately $2.50 approximately, which is pretty interesting as the George Washington one is only worth about $2.25. But once again, in the United States, this year is also usable as just a singular dollar. So in all reality, you could just take this and use it at a gas station to pay for your gas or whatever. Anyways, pretty cool coin, and I'll talk to you guys all next time. Please do make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and all that. Give me a comment as well if you have anything you want me to improve on. So yeah, alright, ta-ta everybody!